We have got to press the Christian church on why LGBT kids attempt suicide 4 more times, or 4 greater times likelihood than straight kids. They not only attempt suicide 4 times more often than heterosexual cisgendered kids, their suicide attempts are 4 to 6 times as effective. And even more astonishing, LGBT kids raised in religious homes that reject them and their life and their identity, those kids are 8.4 times as likely as other LGBT kids to attempt suicide. So they're 34 times more likely than a heterosexual kid. We have got to press the church on why LGBT kids are sex trafficked 70 times more often than straight kids, why they're homeless 70 more times. We got to press the church on why transgendered kids before the age of 20, 1 out of 4 of them attempt suicide. 1 out of 4. And when the church looks back and says, well, this is what sin does in the life of a human being, I look at them and I say, you mean you're talking about that 8-year-old and that 11-year-old and that 14-year-old? I understand. I have my degrees. I know the difference between coincidence, correlation, and cause and effect. And I know things like depression, drug abuse, trafficking, and suicide are too complex to narrow them down to cause and effect. But you cannot keep saying that it's coincidental. There is a correlation here, and it's not just because these kids are sinners. The church is failing these children. It is a moral crisis.